Capricorn or Capricorn cross-watcher, I have a few things for you guys today. So a couple of things right off the bat that are standing out to me is I kept hearing muscle car or like a luxury car, something to do with vehicles. I get vehicles a lot for Capricorn. I don't know what it is about Capricorn. Unless you're connected to a Cancer, or also I got strong Sagittarius, which Sagittarius is right before Capricorn. So either you're a cusp or you deal with a Sagittarius, or you're Sagittarius watching. This could be reversed. Also, I kept getting something strong about Christmas. Now I know we're not even near Christmas. We got a whole while before we see Christmas again. And not everybody celebrates Christmas, but Christmas, like December 25th was standing out to me, or around that time, the holiday of Christmas. Big Christmas trees, leaving the Christmas tree up well throughout Christmas, well after Christmas. Something to do with that. Christmas is significant. Some of you are going to see something that's like still Christmas themed. Or maybe you have it in your home, maybe you do it, but it's significant, guys. It's like really, really, really standing out to me. Or like a painting on a building that's like Christmassy, and it's like, but it's not Christmas anymore, it's February. I mean, people can do what they want, but that's just like really standing out to me right now. So those things stood out. Was there anything else? I don't think so. That was just really coming to me. Anyway, so there's an individual here, a person who's like, oh yeah, safety. So sorry, I knew that there was something else I was missing. Something to do with safety, like seatbelts. I don't know if a seatbelt does not fasten, or somebody here don't wear their seatbelt, should wear their seatbelt, or maybe this is just part of the message, something to do with make sure you're safe. Maybe somebody just don't like wrapping it up, or I don't know, but it's like have you guys ever seen that movie Cry Baby with Johnny Depp in it? And, oh, what's her name? Ricky Lake. I think she had her own show, Ricky Lake. Was that her name? And he's like, I'm cry baby with a tear in my eye. I'm gonna cry. Oh, baby cry. Oh, baby cry. Oh, baby cry. Baby cry. That's what it is. It's a really good movie. And then they have like, who's the other character? Ratchet Face. She's one of my favorites. And she's like, well, cry baby. And then she sings on the car when he's in prison. You could have like a bad boy here, or like a really, I don't know. There's like, I feel like there's like a really hot guy here. Or really like, he's just hot, you know, he takes care of business. You know, maybe he used to be a bad boy back in the day. Maybe he's still a bad boy now. Maybe bad boys. Yeah, he could have a record. Could just be a speeding record. Something to do with vehicles, like he likes to speed, pedals with metal, lead foot. Or drag racing, or something to do with, he could actually have a record, or he don't have none of that. He just likes nice cars. He likes nice cars. He knows what he likes. You know what I'm saying? It's just, there's a man here who's like really sexy, and not just on the outside, you know, but because he knows what he wants. He knows what he's going for. He's not afraid. I see somebody not being able to buckle a seatbelt. Either they're not able to, they don't care to, you know, it's like whatever. I protect myself, you know. I'm not saying it's right. I'm definitely not advising someone to not buckle their seatbelt. I'm just saying that's what I'm getting. It's the idea of someone who's, I ain't never scared. That's what I'm hearing. It's a masculine who's just like embodies alpha male. That's it. This is an alpha male. Well, this male is, he has a specific type of person he is looking for. He either has the person he's looking for already and feels very good about it, or for the majority, I don't think he has the person he's looking for. I wanted to say her, but he knows exactly what he's looking for. And he happens to know the woman who consists of these things. She has all the right ingredients. All of them. Yeah. Every single bit. Have you ever got those little, here we go with Christmas again, you ever get those gingerbread man, like, or gingerbread house making kits, and sometimes they're like missing stuff, like they don't have everything in there, you know? You ever got that? Or anything that doesn't have everything in there. You know those little kits you can get from like Five Below, where you make like rocks and stones and geodes and bracelets, and sometimes they're missing the clasps. You know what I'm talking about? Sometimes, or anything, you can get stuff off Amazon, and you know, you're putting it together like a clothing rack, or you're putting something together and it just don't have all the parts you need. It's like, I'm missing something. Or shit, when you order DoorDash and your fries are missing, or your drink is missing, or the chips are missing, or something, you didn't get a meal, like a whole ass meal you didn't get, and you're like, I know damn well I ordered it. I know they probably picked it up and they probably pocketed it. They probably took that stuff. I know they probably did because this happens to me every time. It's what am I talking about? You get what I'm saying. This person, it's very important to them when they set out for something that they get what they wanted, that they get what they paid for, that they get what they desire. Like, this is somebody who aims to please and they want to be pleased in return. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it. They like pleasure. They like too. They also like, they like a lot of sex, actually. This is someone who would like a lot of it. Isn't that every masculine spirit? Not necessarily. It's very important to this one. I feel like it's like the top of their list. I mean, they could have the worst day ever, and it's just like, that's just the one thing. They don't even care about eating. Food? I mean, no, don't get me wrong. Food is very important to this masculine. I feel like, of course, that's one of the ingredients that they want in a partner, like likes to cook or likes to at least eat. Knows how to cook something. Willing to learn at least, but for the most part just likes to eat, you know, like the food is important. Now I like to eat, I like my types of food, I'd like you to like my types of food. Maybe they do, maybe this person knows that the individual that they have their sights set on, again, they either have them, they're in a relationship with them, could have been in a relationship with them for a long time, so they're content, or for the most of you, it's a single masculine who's like, I found her, if you want to say her. Could be a male he's looking for, I don't know. But it's like, I found him. And I know who it is. They happen to like the same things I like. They want to do the same things I want to do. Not that they're looking for like basically a carbon copy of themselves, but you know, they want to have things in common with the person that, did I start this timer? Yeah. I'm just babbling. I find this to be a really charismatic, interesting person, an interesting masculine. I feel like they can be charismatic when they want to. They don't have to be charismatic though, and they're not always in the mood to deal with people. Like sometimes when they come home, they like to decompress. They just like to decompress, you know. They're one way to the outside world because they have to be for professionalism or business reasons, or I believe a lot of people would like this person. They may even have a lot of buddies or acquaintances, people who they do business with, or friends even. You know, they could play a sport if they want. I don't get sports, but for some, yes, they play a sport or a couple of sports. They're athletic, or they like to work out, they like to lift weights, or they like to work on something. They have a hobby. Like, yes. And they want to know that the person that they, if the person they have their sights on doesn't know anything about their hobbies, they would at least like them to either be willing to learn, or they at least want a person that they can, like, almost like not necessarily like they want a damsel in distress. I'm hearing Danny, or somebody's name starts with a D, but it's like, I want to know that I can provide for you, like, in a way. I want to know that I can, like, solve a problem for you. Like, I want to be kind of the one you run to. Hell yeah. I want to be your knight in shining armor. That's it. I want to be your man. Like, I am a man. I'm an alpha male. I was not created to be any other way. I'm not a sissy, is what I'm hearing. This is definitely not a sissy. If they've not been in physical fights, which I definitely think they have, at least before in their life, I don't think they like drama, though. But, I mean, if they gotta fight, they'll fight. I just think that they're kind of, they'd rather not. But would they? I'm hearing fuck around and find out. Especially over their woman. Yeah, this could be a masculine who's seeking a woman, or has the woman they always wanted. Whatever it is, it's just like, I don't know why I'm picking up on this masculine so strongly. Like, what about them? What is this message for? What do they want? There's something, though, that's new. Like, there's something new here. Maybe they want a new type of woman. You know what I mean? No, I don't know what I mean. I have no clue what I mean. Did I just answer my own question? I did. I don't know what I mean. What do you mean, Spirit? They want a new type of woman. Or, oh, if this is somebody who's been in a long-term relationship, whether married or not, you know, it could just be like a, what do you call that? Common law union, whatever it is, somebody could want their spouse or their partner, whoever, to like change their hair or change their looks or dress differently, or they want them to change it up something, or they want them to try new positions, or watching corn with them, or maybe even dabbling in a little bit of sister wives. Like they just want to try something new, especially if it's been a long relationship. If this is for the majority, like I said, I feel someone's single, they may want to try a different taste than they're used to. There's nothing wrong with it. A different ingredient. I didn't even know I liked this till I tried it. I don't feel like this is someone who tries a whole lot of new things because they know what they like so much that they don't want to veer off too far off the path. They just like what they like, and they stick with it. But there's some things caused them to be interested in something different than what they are used to. And they like it. Oh, they more than like it. They may even like it. I don't know what it is, something different. It may not even be a person. This could be a masculine who's like, you know what? I've always liked these type cars, or these type trucks, or this, what do you call that? Like, I don't know anything about vehicles, but like I always like Fords, and now I wanna, whatever other type of cars are. See, I don't know nothing about them. And now, these are the type of cars I like. I like Lexuses, or I like a Lexus. Straight up, someone could just be asking, Alexa, is there, I need you to tell me if the woman of my dreams is out there. Wow. Somebody has the woman of their dreams and they don't want nobody else, but they would like her to change it up a little bit, like do something different. But for the single ones, there's something somebody's doing different, or maybe they're changing themselves, like changing their hair, growing their beard out, cutting their beard, shaving their beard, losing a little weight. I don't know. Something's different. Maybe somebody's going to pick up on the fact that somebody's doing something different. Could just be somebody's friends and family, just like, wow, he smells a little different today. Did he put on cologne? He never puts on cologne. I feel like this is somebody who would put on cologne. Or, I mean, even if this is a masculine who don't mind getting dirty, like when they're working on something, or working, period. They clean up nicely. They like to be clean. They like to be well dressed at times, or they at least like to be well fed, or they like to be well bed. They like to be well bed and well fed and well, and everything well. The only thing they don't like well is their steak, I'm hearing. If they like steak, it's like it's got to be bloody. They don't prefer their women bloody, but if they have to, they've earned their red wings. Oh, I didn't need to know that, but I heard it. Yeah. I don't know what this whole ass message is about, but there's an interesting masculine here who seems to be really, like, they have a personality. And they know what they want, and they're coming through strongly in this message. So if you're single, maybe you're getting pursued by this person, or you're the one pursuing somebody, and this is you. Or if you're in a relationship, prepare yourself for your partner to either change something about them, or several somethings, starting to do something a little different. It's just because they're kind of wanting to change it up. They got that wild hair up their ass. Or they're going to like suggest things that you change up. Or maybe you're changing up things and they're noticing things that you're changing up. You see what I'm saying? I love you guys so much. Thank you for being here. I'll talk to you later. Bye.